All right, let's do this again. Let's do a little intro here. We got, I think we're back up and running. I think everything's working. So apologize for that. Let's do a little intro here. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so we're back. I had to get out of everything and I just got back into it, and then everything seemed to be working. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but that's just how the interwebs work sometimes. So hopefully people come back on that we're here, come back and join us. I'll get Leon here. Say I think everything's working. If it doesn't, then we're just going to shut down for the night. It's just not our night, but and we'll redo this and getting better at this stuff. So, anyways, all right, let's get okay. You good? I can hear
Okay,
you.
can you hear me? Yay.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for sorry about that. That sucks when that stuff
No,
happens,
that's
but
fine.
it's part of the game, I guess. So I had notes, I had questions. I lost everything. I lost everything that I had for you. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. We'll just kind of play it by ear and just kind of go off I know you a little bit. We ran to each other a few times, and I've always appreciated what you do, because I mean you love obviously doing events. You got a lot of things going on. So kind of tell me about yourself and what you're doing these days.
Uh, a lot. That's hard to narrow down. So my name is Leanne, of course, and I am the owner of Nevermore Events Company. The events company kind of started after my bartending business had gotten started. Um, in the beginning with events, I've been bartending for about uh, 17 plus years. Which
Yep.
is a very long time downtown San Antonio. I love the chaos of hospitality, I guess you can say, if you
You
want to
like the
put it
stress?
that
You
way.
enjoy the stress a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like the stress gives me the to like keep going, and it helps when I go by faster, just time go by faster. And then later on in the years, I started bartending for Sandy Oaks Ranch out in Devine, Texas. From there,
Awesome.
I went to become her sales manager. Then from there, went from sales manager. Now I'm her GM, and I own my own company for Nevermore Events Company. So a while back, I approached the Lytle VFW because I was bartending there, and kind of gave them a little whisper in the ear that I think that we should do a beer festival, because out here, we have our typical music festivals, car shows, and I think that this is something that can bring a lot more people to know where Lytle is, a lot more businesses or business to all our businesses and to our community, and also help veterans. We're a
Yeah.
VFW, so I think having it on the weekend before Veterans Day, so that way we can raise funds to continue to help our disabled veterans, our veterans right now, active duty, and our community as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's November 8th, correct?
Yes, November 8th. It's the Saturday before Veterans Day, which is we're going to make this an annual Veterans Day event here in Lytle. I grew up here, went to school here, and I'm alumni here, and I just want to help my community grow more. There's so many businesses, so many people, like yourself. Uh, we're trying to help our community grow and get better, since it's eventually, I feel like we're going to attach to San Antonio at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. No, San Antonio's slowly moving out, and Laredo. We're all kind of coming together somehow or another.
Yeah. So I want to be able
That's
to
great.
have something a little different than just a typical car show and music show. I mean, a beer festival, we're a town of beer drinkers. You know, I worked in several different types of bars, but out here it's more like okay, everyone gets their typical drink, shot, or whatever, but a lot of it is beer.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's kind of interesting too. Is like when we opened up the pub, I was always worried about like having bringing in different beers and like what are people going to think about IPAs? Like what the hell is like? Because I know a lot of people from Lytle drink like Coors Light and the Miller Lite and all that stuff. But I was really surprised to see the acceptance of different types of beer and introducing. I love the part of introducing new beers to people. So I think a beer festival in Lytle is like freaking awesome to introduce even crazier beers to people and just there's a lot of other stuff out there than just your normal beers around, L Town. But do you have any beers that you're looking forward to bringing out there,
Yeah.
or anything you're looking forward to? I guess showing up there, or are you still in the works on there? A lot of stuff, I'm sure.
Well, I'm still in the works of getting more breweries in. I do have several. I've spoke with the Ranger for IPAs. Right now,
Okay.
I do have Alamo Beer Company, and Alamo Beer Company I'm super excited about because they have that King of the Hill beer, and I did get to go see the brewery and things like that too. So they're coming out, and I have another also to Flicks Brew House, the movie
Yeah.
theater
Oh,
that's right there
yep.
off 1604. They're a brewery too, and a lot of
Yep.
people haven't gone there, and their beer is actually very delicious. So just
Yeah.
kind of getting people to explore different flavors of beers and different, some are stronger, some are lighter, and kind of branch out off the typical Michelob Ultra, Coors Light type beer.
Yeah, the thing I like about Flick's Breweries too, they always have like the beer that or drinks that go after like the movie. If you're watching Harry Potter or the Ninja Turtle movie, they'll have a turtle beer or a turtle drink that day. It's kind of cool. I think it's
Oh
kind of fun
yeah,
to.
it's really good. I like the it's a raspberry flavored beer, which I mean you
Ooh,
hear raspberry beer it doesn't sound good, but it actually is
yeah.
really really good.
No, there's some really good sours too. I mean, I didn't really like sour beers too much, but then I started getting into them big because, like, the first time I tried a sour, I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this? But then you start drinking a few of them, they're like, oh, this is not bad. Like you start, getting an acquired taste for it, and it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So but I don't drink sours much anymore. I'm trying to lay off IPAs just because they're so darn heavy and they're so strong. Because I mean, I'll grab a six pack of 9.5 percenters, and next thing you know, I'm watching the game
Yeah.
like, oh my God, how many did I have of those? This game's getting a little
Yeah.
crazy. But they'll sneak up on you. But they taste so good, man. It's. But I'm jealous that you're doing this because I think it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm proud of you for just getting having the balls to do it and getting out there and it's gonna be fun and I'll do whatever I can to support it and I love it. So if people do want to be vendors or they want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
Reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. I've been having a lot of people do it that way. That way I can send out the link, have a form, send out the payment link, and get that going. Sponsors the same way. There's
Yeah,
different tiers of sponsors. The largest tiers are patriotic sponsor, and with that, I mean I'm including tickets into these sponsor packages as well because I mean if they're going to be sponsoring and helping our veterans be able to have like a cool event as a beer festival out in Lytle, I want them to feel like they're getting something else out of it too. We do have our shirt design already happen. I'll post
sweet.
it onto Nevermore events page, and well, we have it on the Facebook already for the VFW. Broken Arrow out in Divine, Texas was the one who designed it, and honestly, I love it because it feels like something I would wear past the event.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we have that going, and I'm gonna do a posting on that too. So I mean, follow definitely Nevermore and the VFW, and everybody will see things progress as we're getting closer. I'm also doing a giveaway as well. So if they go and like Nevermore and the Lytle VFW's Instagram and Facebook pages, or even you can do it on TikTok, you'll enter for a chance for 2 VIP tickets, which we're going to have a little VIP section where they'll have access to an air conditioned bathroom, air conditioned access to kind of just sit down and relax. Our early entry to be able to taste unlimited wine and beer, because I'm going to include wine in this festival as well,
Cool. Awesome.
and a T-shirt too. So
Sweet. And you said you already have the design for the shirt. So that's the thing too about shirts. A lot of these festivals and things, they have these shirts. It's like I would never wear that outside the festival, or just kind of one of those things. But the fact that you're coming with a cool design is something you can actually wear, in public, is pretty cool.
yeah, Broken Arrow did a really good job on the design. Especially it's very patriotic, especially for Veterans Day type of event. But I just love the design that they came up with. It stands out very well. Almost like their goal was to be like more like a concert type tee. Something
Okay.
really cool that everybody would wear. So they
Yeah.
did a good job.
Awesome. Interesting. No, that's good stuff. So what breweries do you have right now, or do you want to discuss that, or no, you don't really want to say just yet? Or I know you're still obviously getting more, but what's your favorite brewery that
Yeah.
you have right now that you're excited about? And I not favorite. I'm sure. I
Alamo.
mean, not favorite, but I mean, Almo's cool. Yeah.
Well, my favorite, the brewery that I am really trying hard to get to is Shiner Bock, because Shiner is my favorite beer ever.
Is it really? Okay.
I am, yeah, I love Shiner Bock. I
What do
even
you
still
think
have the
about Shiner
token to go
Cheer?
have.
What do you think about Shiner Cheer? What's your thoughts on that? Have you tried it?
It's good, but I have, but my main one is definitely Shiner Bock.
Yeah.
The yellow label Shiner Bock, and
Yeah.
but I'm excited for Alamo Beer Company. The King of the Hill beer that they have was so delicious. It's not heavy. It was just got to do a sample of it, and it was great, to be
And
honest.
from
So
what I
I'm
hear, they
pretty
sold
excited about
out pretty
it.
fast. Like they had to make a lot more than they were expecting. I think they sold out a lot faster than they were thinking. So that's
Oh, I had to do
good for
three
them.
trips. I had to do
Really?
3 trips to try to get them out to get at least a taste of it.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of people out there. It's running that show out there, and it's pretty insane. But no, that's cool. So other than that, what are you working on other than that? I know you got a lot of bar stuff going on, or what's cooking in the pot right now?
Um, so I have a few weddings that I'm coordinating coming up in the next few weeks. Building and doing tours for Sandy Oaks Ranch. So if any of you happen to get married, or anybody that knows wants to get married to take a tour, I handle all that for them. For Rose Hall. I'm also, of course, an event coordinator for the VFW too. So we're doing our Truck or Treat event. That's going to happen October 26th from 4 p.m. till dusk, and we're going to end the
Oh,
event with
sweet.
a movie outside.
Awesome.
Also, we're working on like a Christmas bazaar where we're going to have Santa, we're going to have Christmas lights that you can walk through, and a bunch of vendors as well. So there's quite a bit of stuff coming up within the VFW itself. I mean, everyone there is truly amazing, and the property is just so big where we can have quite a bit of stuff. And also, too,
Yeah.
people are looking for a place to host a Christmas party. There's that place as well.
Yeah, no, it's a perfect spot. I don't think people realize it. I mean, you can do so many cool things out there, and they have that's the thing about the VFW. I mean, you are doing some cool stuff out there, and it's fun to see. There's places to go in Lido now. You don't have to just go to one spot. You can kind of bounce around and go to different places now. And the events they're having out there, you are having out there, and I'm excited about it. So it's a great spot to do things, because there is, like I said, there's a shitload of room out there. You can put a big stage out
There,
there
there
and
really
have a big
is.
concert.
Oh, yeah, we can, and we have been approached by it, but that's
Sweet.
for later announcements whenever
So
that
okay, so
comes
it's in
to
the works
play.
and it's coming soon. We're
Yeah,
having
it is in the
Metallica
works.
at the VFW. Metallica come now.
I wish that would be like amazing, to be honest.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
So what
But
are your
yeah,
plans?
and
Go ahead.
oh no, that was it.
No, I was just gonna say, so what are your plans? You got any plans for Halloween, or you dress up? Are you doing that stuff? Or any fun things you're doing this Halloween?
I eat, breathe, and live Halloween
Do you really?
365 days a year. So I
It's
am
Halloween every
very
day.
much, oh, Halloween every day. I love it. The whole scary movies and things. Me, my boyfriend, and our kids are probably gonna do something. Planning on getting together and take the kids out and go trick or treating or something fun. I'm so excited. I mean, I trick or treated all the way up until I graduated, and as soon as I had my youngest, I was like, yes, I can get out there again, and it's not going to be weird.
So you decorate the house, you decorate everything all around the house and all that fun stuff.
Oh, definitely. I just, my grandma growing up was just always decorated for the holidays, so it's kind of a tradition I like to carry on is to have the house decorated for all holidays.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. No, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Yeah, we really don't do too much for Halloween. We kind of just, yeah, I think we're doing a trunk or treat or something like that out here. Kind of, and I think I have to work a little bit in San Antonio, so I'm gonna come back. But I just want to chill with the family and decorate the car or whatever we
Yeah.
do, and just it's fun. Just all the community around here, the little small group that we have here, kind of it's fun. But I don't really get into the Halloween thing. But my wife, yeah, they love it. So I was trying to get some orange lights back here, but I didn't work that out today. But and like I said, I'm
Oh,
sorry
oh,
because I had notes and I had all this stuff I was gonna ask you and could do all this cool stuff and it just all disappeared on me. So I apologize for
yeah.
that. But are you gonna be able to come to the wrestling event this upcoming Saturday? Maybe
I
if
actually
you're not,
have to
or whatever.
coordinate a wedding. I have to coordinate a wedding.
No, that's
At this
fine.
point, my weekends are full of events that I'm like, okay, I'm missing out on stuff. But
Yeah,
I mean, I this is my season where I'm so busy that I think I was up till 2:30 in the morning, just couldn't sleep because I felt like, okay, I'm forgetting something, kind of thoughts running through my head. But I
yeah,
love it because I love the chaos of being busy, kind of staying on my toes for so much with it all. I mean, I whenever I started my businesses, I mean, I knew I wanted it to grow, and now this year it's taking larger leaps
yeah.
as I'm going.
No, I don't think people realize how much stress and work it is to put on an event, especially if you're doing it by yourself. And I mean, it's a lot. Like you don't sleep for several days because all you're thinking about is what could go wrong or what you didn't do, and it will drive you freaking crazy. But it's also kind of something
Yeah,
about it's kind of fun in a weird way.
yeah, it definitely. That's where I've been all week. 'Cause I feel like every day it's been very like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do this. Luckily enough, I have my friend Lori Beth who's kind of helping me, like kind of slowly creeping in and helping me in ways that just
Yeah,
helps me with my trying to think, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
My
No,
thought
for sure.
process.
No, that definitely helps to have someone that understands what you're going through and that can give you advice and just be that backup. When we did that
Yeah.
event, the St. Patty's Day event, everything was going smooth, and I look at the weather, like the 2 days before, I'm like, oh my god, it's like 40 miles an
Yeah.
hour winds or something like that, and I was like, and then we had to change everything up the last minute. Vendors were like, "We'll see you later." We're not. Their tents were flying off. We were trying to prepare everyone for the wind, but there was nothing you could do, and so we just kind of had to fight it. And we had to move the stage. We had to. It was chaotic, but also it's like, okay, that was a good learning experience. I learned from that, and then I'll prepare for the next event, and I'm not stressed out as bad, or maybe, and just figure it
Yeah.
out. So it's all you always learn something, obviously, from every event, and it's that's the fun thing about it, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it really is because I know that since this is the first one, I've been up and down thinking what can go wrong. What if someone doesn't show up? What if this, that, and it's
Yep.
luckily enough, I have so much support from people in my loved ones. The commander and quartermaster at the VFW are definitely helpful. My friend Lori Beth, my other friends, Duchess, she's my best friend, and she helps me when I have to think something out. I call her. Debbie over at Sandy Oaks. I mean, she's my mentor in all this event stuff. I go to her whenever I just kind of want to flow with an idea as well. So I just have such a great support team that it just makes me feel very like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can. I said I'm proud of you because I mean you're kicking ass, and it's nice to see someone else out there that's like that cares and wants to do something for the community. And there's not a whole lot of people that do that. I mean, maybe there is, but actually taking the step and doing it, is yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
But
it really is, and it's a big change, and I know it's going to be a big. There's going to be a lot of changes coming to the town within itself, but I love seeing, you know, different businesses growing, expanding, like Stouts. I know they said something about a gym, which I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, a
Yeah.
gym. I would love to have one in here instead of going all the way to San Antonio. Um, just different things that's going to just grow our community. I mean, my kids go to school here, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. So might as well, really, really help to build a good place that my children, I can feel comfortable with my children having fun here.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. No, Laredo's a cool town. I think when I have friends coming, from San Antonio or from even, out of town, they'll come into Laredo and visit me. They're like, dude, this place is pretty cool, actually, just because it has that small town feel. And you just feel like you're in another, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's fun. You can actually see the stars at night. I love it when I can bring someone out to my house. I'm like, oh my God, you can see the stars. What the hell's going on here? I'm like, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
they're so used to like just, all the houses just being so close to each other and just everyone's so crammed and stuff. And Laredo's a cool town. And of course, they say there's 3 or 4 thousand people moving here or something like that, slowly happening. But
Yeah.
it's Lidl's gonna be popping pretty soon. It's the traffic definitely has picked up, but people bitch about the traffic. I'm like, no, bring it on. I love it. It's because that means
Yeah.
things are happening and things are growing, and we just have to be prepared for it somehow.
Oh, of course. I feel like it's just a matter of when rather than if at this point. And I just want to be able to, the VFW is a great place to be, especially for veterans. And, they are taking memberships as well, too. So it's a very family oriented place. And I would love to be able to help them, more businesses, more events, and have a place where veterans can come and actually really have fun, and not even that, but be able to want to bring their families to a place like that as well.
No, absolutely, absolutely. No, it's there's a lot of cool things coming up. So okay, so November 8th, the Brewfest. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then I wish I had a link. I was going to put a link here, but maybe we could put something in the comments, a link to get tickets and all that. Like I said, everything deleted on me on here, so I apologize for that. But the
It's
Hops and
okay.
Heroes Brewfest, November 8th at the VFW. The VFW place. If you haven't been, definitely stop by. Leanne, I know you're there a lot, so I mean, we go a lot, and I need to go more. I need to get out more. I've been kind of staying in my room, just playing on Sora and playing on the interwebs,
It's
making
addicting.
videos. So,
Yeah.
but
But
any
yeah,
last
come by
words
the
or anything? Yeah.
VFW. Come by the BFW. We have a lot of events that are going to be coming out. Our trunk or treat event. We have a calendar put up. Mrs. Lytle has little calendar pamphlets. I have calendar pamphlets. Things that are going to be coming out. Karaoke, and then we're also bringing out some sort of newer bingo, music bingo too. That's going to be rolling out very soon as well.
Okay, no, that's always popular. I've never done it, but heard a lot of people talking about you should go to the music bingo. Or I have no idea even how to play bingo, bro. So, but I'm sure I can enjoy it. I have no idea.
It's gonna be
But
fun, definitely. So come out. We do
oh
karaoke
hell yeah.
Fridays, and then Mondays we have trivia with Viking Entertainment. Thursday nights is Ladies Night from 6 to 8, and that's when we're gonna actually add in the music bingo on that night as well.
Okay, ladies' night,
And
and
then on
okay, I'm there.
I know.
That's the day to go then, guys.
It's
Not me.
definitely the day to go.
I got a wife, but I won't tell her. No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
bring her out so that way she can have some fun too.
Of course, of course. But well, cool. All right. Well, I'll let you go here, and we'll probably end this cast here in a second. But thank you so much for spending some time with me and doing this. And sorry for the screw up at the beginning. I'll get better at that. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun. This is my first podcast, so this is really cool.
Hey, and we'll do it again too. We'll do it again before the events. We'll kind of go through some if you want to come back on here, we'll do it again and go through some of the vendors and go through some of the beer stuff and kind of what to expect and I think it's gonna be a big cool event. I'm excited about it. It's the first beer festival in Lytle from what I know of.
Yeah,
That's actually gonna
yeah,
have good beer and entertainment and vendors and all that stuff. So it's nice to see different things coming, because sometimes you do see the same shit over and over again in our small town. Unfortunately, you have about 50 million car
Yeah.
shows. Then you have the same. It's just everyone just copies each other. It's like, dude, come on, let's do some different shit here. So I'm glad to see y'all doing some new things, and I'm excited for it. So, anyways,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. We'll see you later.
All right. You have a good night.
All right,
Bye.
you too. Take care. All right. Thank you so much. I'm glad, man. She's so cool. She's got a lot of knowledge, and if you do need to, she does the bartending, she does all that fun stuff. So definitely reach out to her, and reach out to the VFW if you want to be a vendor, you want to be a sponsor. Definitely reach out to the VFW, and go from there. I'm excited to drink some beer. I'm gonna be there for sure. And it's gonna be a good time. So, anyways, thank you all so much. I'm gonna try to do this every Thursday. I want to try to do a video every Thursday, or a live stream every Thursday on YouTube, Facebook, and some other platforms. And I would like to talk about local things going on in Lytle and maybe our surrounding areas. So if you're ever interested in reaching out to me, you want to come on the podcast, let's do it. So yeah. Anyways, we shall see you later. Y'all take care. Peace out. God bless America. And that's all I got. So, peace.